December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
See, I could not be like anything in law because I would be late all the time.
Yeah, because it's always so early in the mornings.
Yeah, they'd be like, get here at 9:30 so that we have time to prep before the 11 o'clock trial, and I'd get there at like 11:02.
Well, so you, Palm.
I can't help it, I'm so bad at understanding time.
Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career.
Hot dang.
He's the god of prosecution, right? A god.
Cool, time to kick his butt.
Alright,
Not a single case?
let's attack and dethrone God, everybody.
Hero can smell the peanut butter in the street.
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Like you?
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You didn't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
Oh, like whole fake evidence and things like that? Great.
That's
Love
quite
that.
a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
No, he hasn't done that.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me and multiply it by a factor of 10.
Whoop. So was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep!
Come
Oh,
on.
wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's just ruthless as me times 20.
Thought you said times 10.
Yeah.
That's pretty ruthless.
In those 10 seconds, he got even more ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. Guess that's something like Mia was to me. Only not a dick. Speaking of Mia...
You should not do that. You're gonna knock stuff over.
Ow.
Sorry.
Alright, Evelyn, you ready for some ASMR? Maya? What'd you do?
One of the little things that holds the blanket together. The plastic things. Uh-huh.
We could really be using me as help right now, don't you think?
Oh.
Yeah, the thing about that is, I killed her spirit. She's gone now. No one leaves the mountains.
I can't. I haven't done my daily shower training. Sorry, I really tried, but I just couldn't reach.
Yeah, like that was a delay right there. That was your brain shutting off. You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training. See if she needed her showers.
Everyone stop right now and take a cold shower. You need it. Hero, your butt touched the mic.
His tail's in the mic. My powers are weak again.
Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Hero, please stop bumping the mic.
He seems to be comfy now. December 26th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Oh, it's been so long since I've done the judge.
Oh, it's weird to see not Edgeworth.
Yo, what's up, Dracula? Court is now in session for a trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Yo, what's up, cockknocker?
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. You have
Not-
to do like a vampire accent for it.
No, I'm gonna do what his voice actually sounds like. Mr. Von Karma, are you ready? Fool. You seriously think that instead here we're not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. Decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. This prosecution may call its witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this?
I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoes first. Let's see how this goes.
Horribly.
Describe the incidents now.
Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake.
We have not taken a break. My voice is not healed yet.
There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake.
Excuse me.
At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop.
It fused with another boat that was parked the opposite direction. In which case it should have crashed, but you know, it didn't.
These are the power of boats.
But what do I know, right? I'm just a forking boat. Overheard map added to the court.
Overheard?
Oh! Overheard map added to the court.
We overheard this map. It gave us all of the secrets. Said Edgeworth did it.
I don't know.
Testify to the court about the arrest now.
It's funny because until you said something, and even for a millisecond after you said something, I thought you were just laughing at the fact that it was called an overheard map.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma? Yes. Actually, I'm the one who's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong.
I already see where Edgeworth gets it from.
You know,
I'm sorry, Edgy.
You haven't noticed a lot of things that I got from this guy, have you?
Oh, I'm seeing a lot of them.
Yeah.
But that's my favorite one.
Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not.
Alright.
A man called into the station about 30 minutes after midnight.
Oh, wait, I forgot.
We head to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. Show up and we're like, it's the Caps! That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now.
The judge is like, should I just...
Alright, he's in charge now.
He's like, so can I go get like a popsicle or a smoothie or something? Please?
Comes back with his burrito.
No, he comes back with like a plate of cookies because it's the holiday season.
My wife baked these. You want one, Mr.
He baked them.
You want one, Mr. Wright? The attorney gets none.
Aw, but I wanted a cookie. Maya just like friggin' punches Karma into the wall and is like, you do not deny me my cookies!
I mean, I would pay to see that.
Me too. I'm just gonna press everything.
The wrong button.
Wrong button.
You see the call from a man?
Yep.
What kind of man?
But you said there was a woman camping there.
I'm out of water.
She was the one who heard 2 gunshots, right?
Objection.
You heard it, right?
Objection.
The woman and man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses.
Yeah.
Right.
Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The one who was camping? A lot of hearts. What will happen next, detective?
I want to go second, guys. Plot twist, it's the guy that was murdered.
It's the victim.
He testifies in his own murder trial.
Oh, that would definitely be a case. How long was it between receiving your report and your arrival at the lake?
Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
Damn. Alright, LAPD actually doing their job for once.
Well, this is like Japan LAPD.
That's true.
Japan LAPD.
Our motto for the month is get there quick.
Just for the month, though. That's more LAPD.
Detective, you refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Another, if you're curious, I think what they're trying to do when he goes like this is he's snapping. Because that was something he'd do. Every time he wanted to command the room in the anime, he'd just snap.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Well, at least he doesn't do that annoying, like, whistle thing where people put 2 fingers in their mouth and whistle really freaking loud.
I can't even do that.
No. I
look forward to your next year's.
That was my attempt. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. See you next week.
Excuse me. I look forward to your next year's salary review.
Alright. So Edgeworth does the... what's it called? The normal reviews, the character evaluations.
Yeah.
And he does the salary review. So what did that first guy do?
Pain?
Uh-huh.
Regret his life choices.
Sounds right.
Yeah. So much to look forward to these days.
Merry Christmas. Demotion.
Uh-huh.
This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue.
Yes, sir.
What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force?
With how fast the text flies on the screen, I imagine he says it like, how many years have you been in the force?
How many years have you been on the force?
Facts only, detective, hardcore detective facts.
Yes, sir. Man, he's got a share of objections.
Gonna object everything.
Why didn't you think he was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep trusting relationship with the prosecutors.
Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings.
And I'm not
Deep,
interested in your
trusting,
stupid Victorian clothes.
Poppycock. Edward does it better.
Oh, so much better.
I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Though I'm sure there's some guy who's interested in old men who's like, oh yeah, waggle that finger.
Waggle that finger in at me, sir.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. This guy also has a cane, by the way.
He's gonna. Is it one of those ones that has like the wheels on the top?
No, it's...
Or is it actually like a candy cane shape?
a candy cane shape? No, it's not like that. I'll show you.
Okay.
Do you press? There you go.
Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, and he's to blame. Fatally. Yeah, that's exactly what I was imagining.
Yeah, it doesn't have jewels or anything. It's just fancy, sort of fancy can.
Mm.
Judge, here's the bullets. I didn't strike bones, so shapers were preserved.
Excuse me.
Very well, the court accepts this board into evidence.
I had like 4 pieces of lettuce in the salad that I had with my lunch, and it just made me want salad even more, and now I'm sad.
I haven't had salad in so long. I should eat salad.
I love salad.
Pistol bullet added to the court record.
Pistol bullet found in the victim's body, fired from a .22 caliber pistol. Did you say .22 or .22?
You just say 22 caliber. Because usually, it's basically measuring in millimeters. So it's .22 of a millimeter. Or like it's measuring.
22 caliber pistol.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never heard anyone do the point.
Oh, okay. Well, I know things about guns, definitely.
Why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
A pistol.
Did you take any goddamn prints?
Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence.
How?
What about the pistol made decisive evidence?
Yuck.
He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. That's a laugh?
That's a laugh?
I guess all those times I've laughed. Someone, tell me a funny joke.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Taco.
Taco who?
Bell.
You're laughing wrong. You're supposed to laugh.
Oh, you're right.
You're honking. You sound like a freaking seal. You're just like.
Hey, there are fingerprints on the pistol. I'm sorry. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat.
It's the cops. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
Woof, that is bad.
What?
Edgy, my boy. Why didn't you tell me this? This is information that I would have liked to know.
Order.
I also really want to know why everyone in the court looks exactly the same, because that's hilarious to me. all the time.
They got what's the term for 8 octuplets? That's a.
Can you imagine?
I just think of a Simpsons joke.
But like, people have actually birthed octuplets. Can you imagine the pain and misery of having to, like, because you birth one kid, and then you get like a 2-second break, maybe 2 minute, depending on how the kids go. Most twins are like a minute or 2 apart, and then another one, and you're like, oh god, I'm not even halfway done.
I just think of the scene from like Chicken Little where they just a weird scene to think of, where they just pull the kids out in a freaking chain out of the freaking baby carriage.
Yeah.
That's what my thought went to. So Mr. Edgeworth's prints were found on the murder weapon. Excuse me, burrito.
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Oh,
I accept it into evidence.
Pistol added to the court record. Pistol, murder weapon, 22 caliber, fired 3 times. Bears 3 times. Interesting. Bears prints from Edgeworth's right hand. Interesting. Single shot killed him, but it was fired 3 times. Intriguing.
Members of the courts, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullets found in the body. Detective?
That was definitely a snap. You could hear it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Was the bullets found in the body fired from this pistol? Time to learn something that's actually real.
Yes, the ballistic marks on the bullet matched the pistol.
I always found that interesting, because you could just get bullets in bulk. So couldn't technically there be 2 guns that would have the same markings as the bullets? So like anyone with a 22 caliber pistol could be guilty in this case.
The bullets aren't what leave the markings. The markings are left by the barrel of the gun.
Yeah, but like if it's the same type of gun.
No, 222 caliber pistols do not have the same ballistic markings.
Really?
They're like
even if they're like identical make and model?
It's like a gun's fingerprints.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So maybe they'll be similar, but probably not the same.
Interesting. I always wondered that because I was like, you buy bullets in bulk, and if 2 guns are made the same way, wouldn't they mark the bullet the same?
No,
Interesting.
if you fire 222 calibers but the same make and model right next to each other, and then it's having ballistic markings in both, they'd be different.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick! I never write about people using guns in stories, so I haven't had to look that up.
What does he?
Sorry. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Oh, good.
Shocking.
Explain it to me.
To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
I didn't go to lawyer school. Fork off.
Simpleton.
Nick, he's glaring at me!
With his eyes closed! Oh, he thought that was funny. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. I'm lazy today. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. See? The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shots. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol.
I want to know where the other 2 shell casings went.
The pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Were there any other fingerprints? Or any partial fingerprints? Or was it just Edgy's?
Order! Order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I'm somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess.
It's
now.
been like 5 minutes, dude.
It's been 20. Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess.
Who's running this court anyways?
Him, obviously.
Listen, you have Edgeworth, the judge has karma.
That was not an hour. Go fork yourself. That was not an hour.
Well, I imagine it also took some time to get Gumshoe on the stand.
Edgeworth, what's going on here?
Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me.
What?
But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there?
I'm betting it's whoever the other man was, or it was a suicide.
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide?
Trigger warning?
That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya. Huh?
Huh? What?
Sorry. Any progress with Mia?
Oh. Sorry, it's no good.
God, you only want me when I have big boobs.
Ugh.
I mean, they're fun to squish.
God.
I can say that, I'm a female. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? I would never say that to my sweet baby girl. If it was Edgeworth, I might have said it.
No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out.
But
Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? Even if you fucking suck. It's okay, Nick.
it's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. There's more much spirit in me in the game of contact spirit.
I always have a habit of talking like a baby when I'm upset.
Yeah. Well, she looks so pouty like a little baby.
Oh, everyone has their off days.
I
mean-
love the aww.
Oh,
I don't know. It's just funny to see.
I've just
aw
been
written in
getting
the
lucky.
game.
I've just been getting lucky lately, and I'm gonna need a lot of luck for this. You never know when my luck is going to run out. Right now.
Guilty.
Really?
Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case more than it already is.
This case is jinxed? Come on, man. What else did you hide from me?
Yeah. I don't.
Dude!
I think it's odd that he said jinx because Edgeworth doesn't seem like a superstitious type, honestly. You brushing the dog during a recording.
Yeah, with the cat's brush, because there's no cat. And I wanted to see if this helped with his matting. Seems like it is, because it seems like it got all the matting out without actually hurting him. I might have just found a great solution for this baby. Yeah.
Could you not have waited until after the recording?
I was moving it, and then the thought came to my mind.
You could have
No.
issued that thought later?
Nope. Nope. Had to do it while I had it. All right.
And you're on my arm now.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. You were
What's
very
bad for his heart?
jinxing the case.
Oh, okay.
See, if you hadn't stopped to do something stupid.
Forgot.
Court is back in session.
That was a jump.
Mr. Von Calmer, call your witness. Hurry up. I have a burrito waiting. I made an order while we were at recess. Yes. And don't tell me what to do. I get your burrito now. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stands?
Heck yeah, I will. Sweetie pie.
Sup, fish face?
Yeah.
She looks like she has fish eyes. Tell me she doesn't. Tell me she doesn't have that fishy face.
Well, she's not on screen, so.
Lotta Hart, you're a research student at a university.
Yeah, I see it. It's the really wide mouth.
It's the wide mouth, the big eyes, and the way her nose is. She has a fish face.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incidents. You don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Grr.
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Oh, believe me. Understand.
Yeah, I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please. I'm trying very hard to make the judge and Von Karma sound different.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing in the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence.
How'd you get it?
He probably got it from her, or the police got it. Well, this is
But
a
how?
surprise.
We got the copy.
You know multiple copies of something can be made, right?
Yeah, but she gave us the original, so I figured...
This looks like the very moment of the murder. What's with those stupid shoes?
I don't know.
Also, the way she's standing, she's like, yeah, power pose.
Listen, she needs all the power she could get dealing with this mofo.
Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. The witness testified. She looked at the lake when she heard the shots. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
It was my prodigy.
It was my seed.
Or as Aaron says, my prodigy.
Order! Order! I will have order! Tacos. Well, Judge.
He looks like the guy that would want, like...
He looks like he's full filet mignon every night for dinner.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he wants, like, the fanciest cut of meat with, like, the fanciest vegetables.
He goes to, like, the kind of place where,
The food is, like, a quarter.
No, like the,
Like,
no.
the size of a quarter.
Yeah, I was gonna say he goes to, I think I talked about, the steak place I went to that one time where, like, yeah, I think I talked about in this series. He seems like the kind of guy who goes to places like that for dinner.
Yeah, where, like, you go, you order something, and it's, like, $50, and it's, like, barely the size of, like, a quarter.
He has, like, the most extra office. Like, we only see in the anime, but I want to show his office. And we'll put this on screen. I hope I can get a picture of it. Oh, come on. Oh, it doesn't show it. Damn it. Okay. You always look over at the thing when you know there could be spoilers on the iPad. Stop doing that.
Well, I'm so intrigued. I didn't see anything.
Bad.
Should I have?
Well, Judge, you might have. I'm not
didn't.
saying you should have. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubts about this case.
Nice.
Very well, this court finds the defendants...
Yo, dude!
Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. Cross-examination? You think we follow law here? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? The photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty.
Well, considering it looks like 2 decks on a boat with a 3rd deck in the middle, I don't think you can say that was Edgeworth.
You lose. Or do you claim you have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You only flounder and ask meaningless questions.
Darn right, gonna press everything.
You fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick? Contempt? Come on, Maya, really? Not even that?
Contempt of court. You know. Prison.
I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the and a bit?
For anyone who doesn't know, contempt of court is basically like court jail. You will actually put in a lockup for this.
Mm-hmm.
Disturbing a trial is actually an offense, and you can suffer serve time for it because it's you can serve fines and time for it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. It's okay, Maya. I didn't either, but I'm gonna press it anyway.
Just
because I was too busy reading.
Just say you know
Right,
what you're
let's
doing.
take him on. Well, I was too busy reading it and trying to like maintain my accent, so I kind of.
I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I'll cross-examine the witness.
Dun 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 dun. Tisk tisk tisk. Very well.
Did you just become a schoolgirl?
I don't know.
I pray for your sake, this isn't a waste of time. Seriously, I think that man might kill you.
Yeah, he kind of will. Wait, Christmas Eve did every midnight, I reckon. How'd you know?
Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Fa la 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 la. Everyone just starts singing Christmas songs. Even Von Karma joins in. He has a Christmas spirit. Huh? Oh, right, you.
Huh? Yeah, well, yes.
I know you want to find contradictions, but really...
Shut up and let me do my job.
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony.
It's fine, there's no bar. I can press her as much as I want.
Do it in song. It's Christmas after all.
Ha!
Why were you camping there anyway? I'm not doing that.
Oh, I'm a research student at...
You run out of oxygen eventually.
I started laughing. You know she's extra, so she goes over the top. I was taking pictures to use in my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? Apparently found that funny. What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objections of state.
Wait, now I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor.
Fork this judge.
Fork this prosecutor. Except no one do that actually. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time?
Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions. Excuse me. Not usually chat with the witness. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na.
Could you clearly see the two men?
Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you?
Uh-oh. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
Yeah, well, of course.
The witnesses testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
But she couldn't.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
It was too foggy.
Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out?
Well, yeah, sure.
You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. And you're trying to keep me from reading the text.
Sorry, you go so slow when you're Von Karma. It ugh. God.
To what end? Yeah, because I'm trying to do a voice.
There wasn't anything
Imagine being
with
like
that boat.
imagine like being a voice actor and you're just like and you're like in the booth with someone else and they're doing a dramatic voice like, God, you go so slow. You just start reading your lines before they're done.
Well, if they don't fit the flaps. You kind of have to go a certain speed when you're doing voice acting.
I just think of a scene from the Ace Attorney bloopers where they're holding something and Phoenix's voice actor Eric Bailey just goes, "Can it fork me?" He makes a lot of sex jokes. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, sure as a country gal can be.
That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? You know what the thing that also bugs me? Not only did you skip over Von Karma's text, you skipped over Son of Phoenix's. So if I didn't know he said Von Karma, I think I hate you, I wouldn't have been able to read that.
Oh, well, I knew that he said that, so I could have just filled in. Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scan the whole lake? That sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find contradiction in the testimony worth nothing.
Noting.
But you are worth nothing. But, Your Honor. You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I'll have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. If that happens, I'll have to leave. You'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Nick, Lana's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I mean, just look at her face. It's a fish.
She's actually just a fish in disguise.
She's been speaking in blubs.
Blub,
And
blub, blub, blub.
it reminds
Blub, 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 blub.
it reminds me of like Octodad.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? You touched my arm.
Sorry. Ow, ow, my hair. Ow, my hair.
Are we-
Police assault.
I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. And pass your judgments. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that?
Oh. Hold it! It was me.
That is the only time Maya will get a hold it. And she never gets a voice hold it, I'm annoyed. Maya! Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
Are you on your period? No, I do not. Lana Hart, your testimony stinks.
A valid
It's
objection.
unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death.
What was that face?
Lana! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. Court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lana! What's the big idea? Treat me like some kind of criminal. I saw him, I swear it, I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out the courtroom.
Why me?
He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. 'Cause- 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 'c Yes.
Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor! Nick is innocent!
Huh. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong, you mofo whore.
Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order, 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 order.
That's a lot of tacos.
He really wants that burrito. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Walter Hart has made a new testimony. Defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court.
No, I am! If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me!
Very well. Maya Fey, you leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick! I did what I could! You have to do the rest! Good luck!
She's just screaming this as she's getting dragged out.
I did what I could!
Maya!
I am being dragged out of the courtroom.
Puh, I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering my witnesses.
Well, I do.
I'm running out of time. I
TikTok.
better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Alright, well before we begin this cross-examination, we'll do that next time.
Next time!
Maya got dragged out.
Unleading the blind.
Maya got dragged out of court. That's all we needed, right?
Yeah,
Game over.
the end.
Da 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 da. Da
Da,
da
da,
da
da,
da
da.
da. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Puppy Betwaddle. We're recording.
I know. Goodbye. Here.
Let's take the dog out. Back cat. Back demon.
Let's see the goodie bag. Where did you go? Don't lock her in there. She's gonna pee on my stuff.
Fine.
That's the only time that she gets angry enough to like pee on anything or spray on anything.